What's up, y'all? So should be a quick video, but I decided to turn the camera on right quick because, alright, I'm the type of person who can't let certain stuff go. Some stuff I can, some stuff I can't. Alright, so in the other video y'all saw I made that granola. It was supposed to be granola bars, but ever since then I haven't really been able to let it go. I'm like, man, I was missing something. I didn't want granola, I wanted granola bars. Now I know what I really was missing was like some maple syrup or like some honey. I explained to y'all why I can't eat honey because of the pollen and because I just don't eat bee vomit. I just don't. I explained to y'all about the maple syrup. It's because I don't really eat maple syrup like that. I only eat a specific kind. It has to be sugar free and there's only one brand and I can't find that brand all the time, so therefore I don't always have it. Anyway, so I was like, I gotta figure out something. So I looked up this recipe. I looked up recipe after recipe after recipe. Vegan honey. So I'm already a little bit ahead of the game. This right here is apples. So what I need is apple, lemon, and sugar. I don't really use like sugar, sweetener, stuff like that. But I have some brown sugar in here, so I know I can use brown sugar. I'm going to use some brown sugar, which I'm probably going to have to break it up, whatever. Some brown sugar, apples, and like a little bit of lemon. Y'all know what I do about the lemon, whatever. So I already blended this up, and I got this is 2 apples. I have another one just in case I need it. The point is to get some apple juice. I don't have any currently. And put it through some cheesecloth, just so I don't get all this nastiness, and get some apple juice out of it. See how much apple juice I get. I'm supposed to have, damn it, I'm supposed to have at least a cup. So, more than a cup is cool, but I'm supposed to have at least a cup. So, I gotta put it through. I wish it smelled like applesauce, but it really does not. And these are red apples, which are not really my favorite. I hate chewing on the skin. I'm gonna put it through this cheesecloth, and as soon as I find some scissors, where's the scissors? Alright, yeah. Cut this cheesecloth and strain it through here to catch all the nastiness, and just get the juice going. And then we're gonna make some honey, hopefully some vegan honey. But I wanted to record this because I could not let it go, y'all. I was trying. I was like, let it go. Let it go. You just make another batch another time. But I couldn't let it go because I'm like, I feel like I'm going to waste that granola. I'm not going to waste it, but I just felt like, I just didn't feel good about it. So, I'm like, at least this way, I'll have some vegan honey. So, this is not, whoa, shit, almost dropped it. I'm not making the granola today. I'm not going to use it today, but I'm going to, I'm not going to make it today because this has to sit and thicken up. So while I'm doing this talking, I'm getting this apple juice out of here. Hopefully it's enough. Oh, I'm going to have to cut this other apple. I mean, I have other apples, but, yo, damn it, I spilled some out of here. It's supposed to be in the cheesecloth, and I could be showing y'all that, so let me just move the camera so I can show y'all what I'm actually doing. Alright, yeah, that's the little nastiness of the apple, the little gunk. So I'm pouring it in the cheesecloth, and I'm gonna have to strain it out to get the apple juice, and we'll see if it's enough to make at least a cup. If not, then I'll cut up that other apple. Alright. So grab the cheesecloth. I could have made this wider or something, but that's okay. Get this apple juice. Try not to get that gunk. No, don't fall. See? Just squeeze all that out. Get all the apple juice you can. I was gonna pour this right into the measuring cup, but I wasn't sure just in case it overflowed or something. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time to be wasting this either. Like, it's really honestly like after midnight and I want to do this now. Alright. Alright, so we got a little apple juice. Hopefully that's enough, because I don't feel like cutting that other one and doing all of that when we're right here. Alright, let's see if it's at least a cup. Wonderful. It's more than a cup, so I'm not going to keep pouring and spill that. Alright. It's more than a cup. Let me pour that back in there before I knock it over. Alright, so we got our apple juice part. Strain it as much as I can. And I'm going to hate having to clean this thing out, but there's some more juice in there. Alright, y'all. So, got that. Grab a plastic bag because I don't want that to be funky. Alright, so put that there. And we're going to have to put this in a pot with some lemon juice and like a cup of brown sugar. Again, sometimes brown sugar gets all hard, so I'm going to have to break the brown sugar up and put that in a pot. So let me get that done. Alright, y'all. So I got my brown sugar. I'm going to break it up some more, but there's nothing special about it. It's just some Domino's brown sugar. It's nothing fancy. I have it in a bag. I don't know if you can see that it's Domino's, but it's just Domino's brown sugar. Nothing spectacular. I'm going to break it up some more. This is the pot I'm using. I'm hoping that this is big enough, because, yeah, that's what I got out. So, put that away. Alright. So, what we're going to do is, break up this sugar some more. I'm going to break up this sugar like some more, even though once we put it in here, it's going to, you know, whatever you call it, break up some more, disappear, whatever the proper word is, whatever the hell. Alright, so we got our apple juice, got our lemon, which is only a little bit, and we need a spoon to stir it over. Alright, so turn this on. I guess this is like medium. So ours has like 8, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got it on like 3.5. That's what I got that on. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour our apple juice in. Yep, big enough. Bet. Alright, we got our apple juice in there. Alright, we're gonna use this here ladle. That's what we're gonna use for it. So we got our ladle. We're gonna put a couple squirts or drops, or a few drops of lemon juice. And I know why they use this and stuff. It's like the citric acid. I get it, but that don't mean I want to use it. But anyway, then we're gonna put our brown sugar in here. It's not really it's almost a cup, but it's not really. But I don't use real sugar in like anything, even though brown sugar is better for you supposedly. But I don't really use brown sugar and the extra sweeteners and stuff, especially when it's gonna be fruit in anything, and I just don't. So I'm just a little leery. But we just gonna stir this up and get this going. And we're gonna be doing this for like, not consistently stirring, but we're gonna be hooking it up, stirring it up for about 20-30 minutes, and letting it boil. And I'm just doing this so that sugar can go ahead and start breaking up. It already did, but I pretty much soon as I put it in here. Alright, so we're gonna let this do its thing, get some boiling on, and then you stir occasionally. And then if there's any kind of nastiness, like leftover guck that comes up top, you just scoop that off, throw that away, whatever. So I'm gonna set a timer. We're gonna start with maybe like 15 minutes. We're gonna start the timer and let that boil. And this is supposed to be it to make our honey. And it's gonna be kind of thin, they say, at first, and then it thickens. I have a jar I'm gonna put it in, which is the jar I showed y'all in the granola video. Because why? I don't be trying to waste nothing. So we're gonna put it in that jar that had my almond butter in there. I washed it, took the label off, and that's what my vegan honey's gonna go in. Alright, so let me let this do its thing, and I'm gonna come back to y'all. Alright. Alright, so it's done. I know this lighting sucks right here, but it's still like super hot. And that's how thick it is right now. But actually, if you touch the spoon, it's like really like sticky or whatever. I mean, and I tasted a little bit of it. I mean, I don't really know how honey really tastes, because like I said, I don't eat it like that. I mean, if it's something it's like, say for instance, like Nature Valley bar or stuff like that, I eat like the oat and honey one. I'll eat that, but I don't eat just like honey, you know, itself. But I don't know if you could tell, like, you can tell it's like a sticky consistency on the spoon. But anyway, I'm letting it cool down because I don't know, like, how much heat this jar can take. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't want it to be too hot and then, like, it cracks or something. I don't know, yo. So I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, and then I'll show y'all, you know, I'll pour it in there or whatever. And then I'll let it sit overnight. And then I'll try with my granola. I don't know if I'm gonna record that part, but I just wanted to show y'all that I was doing this because I can't seem to let things go because it's bothering me that my granola didn't stick together. Alright, so I'm back. I think I'll let it cool off enough so I can pour it in this jar. I'm gonna let it go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead, pour it in here. Oops. We'll pour it in here, and then it's gonna sit. Because we don't waste, we about to get this spoon and scrape this rest out. Alright, but not a lot. Alright, so that's that. This is our vegan honey. Let me put a top on it just so make no mistake. Go ahead, put my top on, honey. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so this is it. Wish the lighting was better, but you can see it's still actually warm. But I'm gonna let it sit out on the counter, and you can see inside the pot. Hopefully, you can taste it. I say you can taste it. You can't taste nothing, but I can taste it. It's like, I don't know, because again, I don't even know what honey tastes like. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but I don't know what actual honey tastes like. I had it like one time, and that's when I figured out I was allergic. So I know it was just like sweet. That's all I remember, just sweet. And then I realized, like, oh shit, like something ain't right. But that's all I actually remember, is that it was just sweet. I know you're like low now, whatever. So just sweet. That's all I can tell you. It's not like overpowering. That's why I try not to say that word, but powering. Sweet, but it's a little sweet. But I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and then I'm gonna try to mix it with my well, mix some of it because I don't need this much. Mix some of it with my oh yeah, you see how, look, cause that wasn't, I didn't know there was, you can't really see it, but it's like sticking to the side, so it's already like thickening up. So and it's sweet. I'm trying to like describe the taste to you, but I really can't. Then you can see in the bowl, I mean in the pot better. It's like the leftover or whatever, but I don't know. Put that in there so I can wash that. I don't mean to make all that noise. Alright, y'all, so vegan honey. You gonna try it out? Ooh, it's warm. It's not real hot, so I hope it'll still break. Maybe I shouldn't have that near my face. I don't think so. It's not hot anymore. It's just warm. I can feel the heat. I mean the warmth from it. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Alright, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to record that so I could show y'all me making some vegan honey. Because I don't know how to move past things. But anyway, I'm out. My sleep medicine is, well, my melatonin is beginning to kick in. So I'm about to get myself ready for bed and take my actual sleep medicine so I can get some rest. Because I actually have done a lot today. So, on that note, please remember to be as ill as you can be. Join me again on Living Ill. On that note, I'm out, y'all. Peace. So what's up? It's the next day, but I want to come through at the end of this video because I used the vegan honey. This is how much is left. And I labeled it. Well, you can see it, but I labeled it so I know, and I just need to make some more. But it worked out, y'all. I'm happy, and I redeemed myself. So here are my granola bars. Can you smell them? So I redeemed myself. So the granola that I made in the previous video, this is the same granola, but I actually made bars. Yes, some pieces fell apart, but I don't care. I feel redeemed, and it's not just granola anymore. So these little bags, I guess I'm gonna put the actual bars back in them or something, I guess. I don't know. But these are the blueberry mango ones, and these are the cranberry coconut ones. The only issue I ran into, which had nothing to do with the honey, is that they stuck to the wax paper. Now, usually people want you to use parchment paper. I don't have parchment paper. Who just has that sitting around? No. So I had wax paper, and I didn't use foil because I just figured it's definitely gonna stick to the foil. Well, it stuck to the wax paper, so I had to figure out a way to get it unstuck from the wax paper, which was literally just wetting the wax paper and working it, peeling it off the bottom. It worked better for the cranberry and coconut ones. It came off way easier than the blueberry and mango ones. But I feel redeemed. And here are my granola bars. And it tastes better too. It's not bland anymore. But that's the cranberry and coconut one I just ate. But I feel redeemed. I just wanted to come back at the end to say that the vegan honey worked out for me, and I feel redeemed. So I'm gonna do the granola bars again, but with parchment paper, and I'll make more honey. All right, that's the end of the video. For real. I'm out.